And welcome back. Tom is hanging out over at Archie's Italian Eatery.
Tom, what else is going on over at Archie's?
What else? Food. That's what else is going on. I mean, we were back in the kitchen, Archie and I, a little bit earlier, and Archie was putting things together, and now the magic has been revealed right here. All right, run us through what we have here, because we're only making two things, but I see a third on the table.
That's correct. So we don't ever get to do this in studio because this is one of the things we don't have a deep fryer in studios.
Yes, yeah.
So we made an eggplant parm during break, and this is an eggplant parmesan. So it's got thin layers of eggplant that is coated with a parmesan encrusted. And then we have a layer of linguine noodles underneath it, marinara sauce, put it on top it with mozzarella cheese, and then we bake it in the oven.
Oh, that all sounds good. Now, okay, eggplant parm.
Yes.
Do you do chicken parm as well?
We do chicken parm also.
Because I know a lot of people, they think chicken parm, that's a little different. You're not going to find that everywhere.
No, you're not. But I love eggplant, so.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, so you know they have parm here and eggplant. Now let's go to the two that you were making back there in front of our very eyes.
Absolutely. So we have our chicken Marsala. This is our Cajun one. So you can see the Cajun seasoning on top. Bit. Served with a side of broccoli and, of course, your piece of garlic bread that goes with it. And then there's your Marsala wine reduction sauce that the chicken's cooked in. We cook the chicken to 165 degrees and make sure nobody's...
Right.
All right. Then we come back to our build your own fettuccine, and this is our build your own fettuccine. This has the fire roasted tomatoes, the lobster, and the fresh mushrooms in it.
Yes.
So,
what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite here that you make?
Do I have a favorite that
Because
I make?
you have things you make at home that's not necessarily here, but...
My favorite here is the chicken piccata.
Okay, chicken piccata.
Yeah, it's got a lemon garlic butter reduction sauce, served with a half order of fettuccine, broccoli, and a piece of garlic bread.
That's a meal.
Next time we'll make that.
I think that's a good idea.
That's a good.
Now, you know, you're showing portions here, but do you have smaller portions like lunchtime portions, things like that?
So we have a smaller portion at lunch. Like I said, when we were back there earlier making the lobster, it's one bag is for lunch and two is for a dinner.
Yes.
And so it's a sixth of a pound for lunch and it's a third of a pound for the dinner portion. So, you know.
Now, I did mention it, but it always bears mentioning, because this is kind of how I tell people about Archie's. Anything you have back there, whether it's chicken or shrimp or the lobster or I just want fettuccine, you can make it as, you know, your clients ask.
Yep, we can customize it. Like we can get just plain fettuccine Alfredo if they just want noodles and sauce. We can add broccoli to it, or we can add, you know, shrimp, crab, you know, whatever they want.
And that's throughout the day and evening.
Yes.
Nice thing about your place also, you have fine food, but you can be very comfortable. You don't necessarily have to dress up to come to Archie's.
No, we're more of a family-oriented restaurant. I don't consider us fine dining.
Yes.
You know,
but you do have a robot, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we have Rosie. You know.
Yeah.
She's great, you know, because she makes it real easy on the servers because those plates are heavy.
Yes,
People don't realize how heavy those plates are. Your regular dinner plate, one of those plates in there is 3 times the weight of what your regular dinner plate is. Because they have hold up because they're used constantly.
Over and over, yes.
Over and over again.
Yes.
Right? You don't just use them for dinner at home and you're done with them. They're constantly used throughout the day. So.
Now, also for the wine aficionado, you do have a good wine list.
I do. I have 35 different types of wine, everywhere from an old Italian wine to old world Italian wine to our domestic wines out of California would come from the Sonoma and Napa Valley. So from like the Vineyard of Grayson, we have a Merlot and a Cabernet. They're great. People just absolutely love them. Or you can go with something from the old world Italian like the Marchesi di Greci and get a Barbera. And that's one of my favorites.
You have a well-rounded wine list. I know people can order to go. You can sit here. There is something for everyone here at Archie's.
Oh yeah, you can get it for carry out, and you can come in and get it, or we'll bring it out to you at curbside, or you can get delivery through the delivery apps. So you can go through DoorDash, Uber Eats.
There you are.
Or Grubhub.
All right, Archie. Thanks for inviting us over, because I know we're going to dig in now. And Ozarks Live will be back after this.